Hey everyone, today we're diving into a pretty heavy topic that's been making waves recently. It's about the shocking case of Sreethu. This story is layered with tragedy, betrayal, and some really tough questions about trust in our communities.
So, let's unpack this together. Let's start with the incident that shook so many of us. We're talking about a 2-year-old girl who was, brutally murdered, and it's just heartbreaking.
Sreethu, who has been charged in this case, is allegedly connected to the victim. I mean, just imagine the emotions swirling around this. You hear something like this, and it makes your stomach drop. It's hard to wrap your head around how someone could be involved in something so horrific. I felt anger, sadness, and a sense of betrayal all mixed into one. Then, there's the job fraud aspect.
Sreethu is also facing allegations of swindling people out of a whopping 10 lakh rupees through false job promises. How can someone do that? It's not just the money. It's the dreams and hopes she crushed.
It's infuriating, right, knowing people trusted her, and she took advantage of that trust. It just reinforces this awful feeling that sometimes people can't be counted on. Now, moving on to the legal implications.
An FIR has been filed against her, which includes charges like breach of trust, cheating, and forgery. The legal system can feel so slow and, frustrating, especially when you want justice to happen quickly.
It's like, how do we even begin to process all of this? The laws are there to protect us, but sometimes they feel so inadequate in situations like this. And, the investigative process is still ongoing.
There's this weird, tangled connection between the murder case and the fraud allegations. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, revealing more and more about Sreethu's life and the choices she made.
With every new detail, I found myself feeling a mix of curiosity and dread. How did we get here? What led her down this path? It's all just so complex and heartbreaking.
Then we have to take a moment to reflect on the broader context of this situation. It really makes you think about trust in our communities. When something like this happens, it shakes the very foundation of how we relate to one another. It's a stark reminder that we need to be vigilant and aware. Trust is so fragile, and incidents like this force us to question everything we thought we knew about people around us.
As we wrap up this intense discussion, it's important to realize just how complicated Sreethu's case is. There are no clear answers or easy paths forward, but I think we can learn from this. We must remain aware and vigilant in our communities. And, let's remember to communicate openly about our feelings. It's okay to feel upset, angry, or confused about situations like this. So, as we close out, I encourage you to reflect on what we've talked about today.
Let's aim to foster trust and integrity in our relationships. It might feel small, but even the smallest acts of kindness can make a difference. If you found this video meaningful, please subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments.
Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for being here, and take care of yourselves.